Obviously, that's because he's dead, but that's what happens. You get dead and your shit gets more famous.
That's right.
It's never been my favorite song. It's not a bad song. I don't like the Cornell version. No disrespect to the man. I'm a very, very big fan. There's nothing special about it, and it just seems unnecessary to me.
Patience was the very first song I ever attempted to learn on the guitar.
Oh, you lie. It was House of the Rising Sun like everybody else.
Nope. It was not. It was Patience.
Number 11 on the list. It's So Easy. Again, kind of a throwaway song for me as filler.
Yeah, I would have put that a little lower on the list.
Trade places with Brownstone on that one.
Yeah.
Number 10, Locomotive from Use Your Illusion 2. Again, filler. Don't care.
Yeah.
Number 9, My Michelle.
Oh.
Absolutely right where it belongs.
Great song. Yeah.
Number 8, you're going to see the Illusions drop off and Appetite creep up in the top 10 here. Number 8, Sweet Child of Mine.
That's surprising. I'm surprised it didn't. I thought for sure that would have been number 1.
Great story behind that song, just the inception of that song. I just heard Slash tell the story the other day because he didn't like it.
No,
he wrote that little guitar thing, but it was just like he was just noodling it, and he didn't know Axl was listening, and Axl wrote the lyrics while Slash was just fucking around in his living room.
But Axl actually hated that guitar riff. He knew it was going to be good, but he hated it. And he would always tell Slash to not play it. Play the rest of the song. Quit playing that fucking riff.
It's a great song.
Yeah.
Number 7, Don't Cry.
Not surprising, but disappointing.
That was the first GNR song I learned on guitar.
Oh, was it
Don't
really?
Cry. Yeah.
Rocket Queen was mine.
That we're coming up on that. Number 6, November Rain. I don't care what anybody says about November Rain. I like it. I'm trying to learn it on the piano right now. It's very, very intensely difficult. Just a ridiculous song.
The solo is so good.
It's pound for pound. It's a great song. I don't understand the video. I never will.
Nobody ever will.
I don't get why she died. I
still don't get why
understand
somebody
what
dove
killed
through
her.
a wedding cake because it was raining. What the hell?
And then that's what killed her. Like, what?
Yeah.
What was in that cake? I don't know. It's just so dumb. It makes no sense. But the piano is brilliant. That's like Beethoven fucking good. And just the guitar, everything. It's an amazing song. Number 5 is Night Train.
I love Night Train.
Yeah, it's actually better than I thought. I at first I was like, I don't like Night Train. No, I do. It's good. There's not a bad song on Appetite, in my opinion.
No.
Number 4 is Estranged from Use Your Illusion 2. I always liked Estranged.
It's, again, one of those great epic tunes that they did.
Yeah, and it was part of a sort of a trilogy with November Rain and another. I think it was Coma, actually. Was part
I think
of
it was
that.
Coma. You're right.
And that's where he introduced.
Estranged was also one of the most expensive videos shot at the time because he rented that giant freighter ship to jump off.
That's
it.
right. I recall that, and he debuted his British Knights or whatever they were, the Axel Steaker.
The Axel fucking Knights.
you don't see the BKs anymore. Nobody rocks the BKs.
No,
but
don't.
those were hip as shit at one time. Ask your parents, kids. They'll tell you.
I used to have a British Knights suit.
Our number one
The
demographic
jumpsuit.
right now is like 40-year-old guys in India, and they don't know what kids, ask your parents.
Well, they probably do because they're probably making it for us.
Just for Gord. Well done, sir. Fair ball. Fair ball. I love it. Number 3 is Gord's song, Rocket Queen. I love Rocket Queen.
That song. The second half of that song is amazing.
Oh, isn't it?
Fucking love it.
Just
Yeah.
It makes me sad because that's when you know Appetite is ending. But
Yeah. Yeah.
But,
Perfect song to go out on, though.
Oh, absolutely.
Great album.
That album is really arranged very, very well. But yeah, Rocket Queen is awesome. I forget the story behind it, and I don't really care. It's just a good song.
Yeah.
Number 2, one of my favorites at the time, not so much now, but Paradise City, number 2.
Very heavy, aggressive middle section or
Yeah.
ending section of that song.
Great bass. I think Duff McKagan's probably the most underrated dude in the world. Like, because Slash gets so much attention and Axl gets so much attention, you don't hear that there is some fucking amazing bass work going on if you just listen.
Yeah,
It's just amazing, but he never gets credit. I don't know if he's respected in the music community. I don't know much about how he's viewed, but he is an incredible bass player and doesn't get enough credit as far as I'm concerned. Les Claypool gets all the fuck you, Les Claypool. You're no Duff McKagan.
Duff is great. I mean, guy comes from like a lot of punk band backgrounds. But usually with that, you end up having a bit of a shitty bass player. You're either like phenomenally good or really shitty, and he is really fucking good.
Phenomenally good. I didn't realize that until I became a bass player. I didn't listen to bass players until I became a bass player, and then I was like, okay, they're good shit.
Maybe I can do this.
So Paradise City, number 2. Number 1, I have to agree with the number 1 greatest Guns N' Roses song of all time. Welcome to the Jungle.
Really? You still think that's their best one? I don't.
Oh, I just love that intro.
I love the story behind the title.
The intro is amazing. I love that intro, and I just love, you cheer. It doesn't matter where you are in the world or what's going on. When you hear, do you know where you are? You're just like, fuck yeah. Doesn't matter who's in
baby.
That song catapulted that album to fame. The album was doing pretty badly until they released that video, and it came out at 5 a.m. on MTV. And that
song title came from Axl Rose's first trip to California. As soon as he stepped off the bus in California down in LA, as soon as he stepped off the bus, just like the video, there was this fucking dude standing there. He just yells, "Do you know where you are? You're in the jungle, baby. You're gonna die." He's just like, what the fuck was that? I'm gonna remember that.
And he did, and it's still, I fucking love it. Even now, Fat Axl and Fat Slash. We all make fun of Axl. Slash isn't looking much better these days. He's big Fat Slash now. But he comes, when you just hear that, and that guitar just and you just, I love it. And then Duff comes in with the boo and the drum.
Yeah.
That song is what led them to have the title at the time of the most dangerous band in the world.
It was true.
Just because that gets you fucking pumped. I love it.
Ready to set a building on fire.
I want to. It's a fucker fight song for me. I don't know when it comes on. I either want to fuck or get in a fight. It doesn't matter which. They both be equally as pleasing every time I hear that song.
Just as equally violent.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah,
that's that choke a bitch to song,
You do not want to be involved in either if that song's playing. So I have to agree with that.
If a guy takes you to the bedroom and that song starts playing, go and run away.
If you don't know Appetite for Destruction, you can't call yourself a music fan, in my opinion.
I mean, that album was so good that they had to ban the original album cover. I mean,
U2 Joshua Tree was just named the most important rock album of 1987. I still disagree. I still say it's Appetite. Now, I'd give Joshua Tree its due credit. I do. I'm not a fan of U2, but Joshua Tree deserves its second best position.
Some amazing songs on there. There's no denying it.
But I think, pound for pound, I would say, before I move on here, Appetite for Destruction is the most important rock album of all time, in my opinion. It killed hair metal. It led to grunge. Everything good that happened in music in the 20th century happened because of Appetite for Destruction. I would say that's what I say. That's what I'm saying. And I'm sticking to it.
I have to agree.
And I do want to end the show by saying, when I say that, I don't mean any disrespect to Mr. Van Halen. It's a tragic day for guitar lovers. Well, not a day, I guess weekend, I should say.
Yeah,
very, very sad. It does suck. I'm not a fan. I only liked Van Halen with Gary Sharon.
You liar.
It's the only time I liked
Did they ever actually release an album with him?
I have no idea.
just don't know. Like, I just thought they maybe just toured with them.
I'm not the one to ask. But no, of course not. That's terrible. There was just a big fight on the Facebook yesterday about who was better, Sammy Hagar or DLR. And I just jumped in like, I can't believe no one's mentioning Gary Sharon right now. For shame. I said for shame. You can
he did. Gary Sharon did Van Halen 3.
Oh, yeah, that one. You could get it at any pawn shop anywhere the day after it came out.
Get them there.
But very, very sad for Eddie Van Halen. His guitars are going to be worth more than most countries in the world now. Like, could you imagine what a Van Halen guitar goes for?
Oh, my God.
He's dead? My God. And I was going to send him ours. Well, yours. I was going to autograph it to send it to him for his birthday. Because you would think, like, Eddie Van Halen probably doesn't get a lot of autographed guitars as gifts.
No, I wouldn't think so.
I thought it would be the perfect thing to give him.
Especially one that's broken.
You want my autograph? That's the best thing. Ladies and gentlemen, if you ever meet a celebrity, that's the best thing to ask them. Just be like, so you want my autograph? I don't mind. You can just ask.
It's funny.
Unless it's a celebrity of the whatever sex you happen to be attracted to, and then you're just like, so you want my phone number? I've asked many a female celebrity.
Did you know that Eddie Van Halen was the original lead singer for the first 2 years of Van Halen?
I did know that, actually. I don't know why I knew that, but I did know that.
From 72 to 74. And you know what? Something that's also kind of strange. The original bass player from Van Halen, who played for that same 2 years, his name was Mark Stone. He also died this year.
Oh, that's sad.
There you go.
Maybe it was like that couples thing where, you know, one dies and then the other one dies right away.
You just have to kill him off right after.
You never know.
It's true.
I'm sad. Anyway, there you go, kids. Go buy Appetite for Destruction. And, check out Van Halen if you're bored. They're cool.
Yeah. Good band. They're going places.
I think they'll be big one day. If they just stick to it.
I always loved when Van Hagar became the thing. When they did the song "Love Walks In," Sammy Hagar got in a lot of shit for that, saying, "Oh, you're fucking bringing in synthesizers and keyboards into Van Halen. What are you doing?" He's like, "Okay. First of all, that's not me. That's Eddie. Leave me alone."
Yeah,
it's fucking Eddie. Okay. And he brought it out in their fucking first album, so shut up.
I love when people are like, how dare you try something new, band? How dare you try anything that's not exactly like that one song that I love?
Yeah, right. Fucking idiots.
Go away, idiots. Pearl Jam suffers that every time they put out a new album.
Yes, they certainly do. And I'm one of them.
People are like, I want just play Freebird, man. Just want to hear Freebird. Don't get all crazy with your crazies. It's like when Dave Matthews ate shit the first time he picked up an electric guitar. Fuck you guys. You think the guy doesn't own an electric guitar? Like,
REM caught shit for that, for their, what was the album called, Monster?
Yes, they did.
They got so much shit for that because, they're using all these electric guitars. Oh, shut up.
Monster's a great fucking record.
It was a really good. I saw the tour for that album. That was a really good album. What's the frequency? Can it?
Yeah, right?
Fucking such a great album. Yeah.
But yeah, I just hate that when people are like, oh, you can't bring synthesizers into Van Halen. What are you talking about? Everybody's using synthesizers. It makes perfect sense that Van Halen would want to use a synthesizer. You shut up. You're all dumb.
Every guitar player started off playing the fucking keyboard or piano, so shut up.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know.
Yeah, Nirvana, when they brought in a second guitar player, they ate shit. It's like, fuck off. We're trying to expand. Jesus Christ, that's what music's all about.
Well,
all right. This could be a whole nother
Oh,
episode.
Bad Religion. Remember when they came out with a synth pop album?
Yeah. Well, that's kind of...
That fucking killed them.
Yeah, it will.